Well, hi there, my friends. It's Admiral Revan here, and this is a bit of an offline video update to keep you up to date and everything. So, I just want to start off by saying a big thanks to everyone who has been very supportive of the channel, who has been helping me get to where I am today. And a lot of things have happened over the last couple months, and I want to share you with some good news and some bit of an update so that you know what's going on with the channel and everything, because a lot of things are going to be happening in the near future in preparation for 2022. So basically, I just want to start off by saying I acknowledge that everyone here has been very supportive of the channel and has been helping me out to get to where I am at this stage. There's a lot of questions being thrown at me, and now the time has come for me to quickly talk to you about them. So this year for Christmas and New Year celebrations, there will be some sort of Christmas and New Year celebrations with us and myself this year. So it won't be a big celebration like very expensive time of year, but there'll be some sort of like celebration where everyone is going to be having fun, enjoying themselves, and having a great time. There is some discussions behind the scenes that there might be a possibility that I will be streaming with a bunch of friends online, enjoying it together. Basically, there is a discussion floating around at this stage that we might be doing some sort of co-stream with a lot of people out there to celebrate Christmas, New Year with everyone out there. And this is a good opportunity for everyone to sit back, relax, and enjoy themselves. I do acknowledge that a lot of us have been through a lot of rough times and hardships, and this is a good way to pretty much ease off that stress and that pain and turmoil that we've all been through. And we all deserve something good out of it, to be honest. So, that being said, we are hoping for some good, positive outcome for the end of this year. And this brings back to another highlight that I want to say a big thanks to everyone. The Twitch partner journey. So far, so good. I mean, Twitch partner journey is fantastic. We have done a lot for the community. And I want to say that the most recent events with King of the Sea, we have managed to break the Twitch partner threshold, the requirements, and we managed to get it unlocked. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone out there. In doing so, we have to keep working together as a team to keep the channel above 75 viewers in each stream and keep going proactively, interacting with one another and having a good time. We are doing a great job to get to that stage, and honestly, it's fantastic. We have a great group of people who are very supportive of the channel, who are doing quite well, and overall, I want to talk about Kimmy Cha, who's a friend of mine. Kimmy Cha and I both got the announcement of unlocking the Twitch partner milestones together on the same day. So it has been fantastic. It's actually around about like 10-15 minutes apart, which is fantastic. I loved it. And it's great for her and great for me as well. We'll provide a link to her channel at the end of this video down below. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of things going on. So there's a new job for me starting up very soon. That's starting up pretty much less than a week from now. So I thought, give people a bit of an update that my stream schedule is going to be changing and everything's going to be happening in the near future. So keep an eye on that, definitely for sure, my friends. In terms of everything else, there's a lot of good new goals coming out that has been coming out. One of the goals is Twitch partner, and the other goal is becoming a community contributor for World of Warships. And it's a lot, and also there's a lot of good milestones that has come out. For unlocking Twitch partner and to apply for it. And I've already applied my first time round, but didn't get it. But that's okay. I mean, it'll happen in due course. But the feedback was very nice. The next thing I'm worried about is focusing on, what other milestones I have, like say for example subscribers as well as donations, and maybe on top of that, looking about sponsors and stream that had been supporting my channel for a while, and at the same time there's a few other things that I can think, like the viewership of the channel, everything. There's a lot of milestones that I think is groundbreaking. But we're nearly at 3,000 followers right now for my Twitch channel, which is fantastic. So I have to say thanks everybody for your support. Star Wars The Old Republic streams, there was a period of time we had to take a break because of King of the Sea for World of Warships, and that really preoccupied my time. So Star Wars The Old Republic streams will be coming back soon. The matter of when and if, basically I'm looking for a certain day that will happen. World of Warship streams will still be happening, but that brings me to a bit of a discussion in length about this one. The World of Warship CC discussion and server focus changes. Well, I've been given this a bit of a great deal of thought, and honestly, it's annoying because you can't be a representative for many servers for World of Warships, so you have to choose one. I haven't reached a final decision yet, but I will explain what's going on. So Wargaming and myself have been in talks back and forth, and after a bit of frustrating conversations that I had, and even though they were productive, and that's what I do acknowledge, but I do apologize to Wargaming and also the people involved that I tried to get some hard evidence and hard facts in front of me so that I know what I'm dealing with. But the truth is that, one, you have to be focused on the server that you're on. Two, you have to be focused on the community and what you're trying to do and what you're trying to build. And three, it's all about your happiness at the end of the day, or where it matters most. Now, for example, predominantly most of my activity when I was not working was actually a North American server for the past 12 months. Now, most recently, and I kid you not, most recently I got a bit of a vibe, and basically the vibe was this, and it's not a very negative feedback, but this feedback was important. To cut to the chase, if you're working full time and you stream on a certain server at a certain time in your time zone, and you're streaming a lot on that one at the evenings, that is considered your server. Unfortunately, the difference between the two servers I play on is that one has ranked brawls and maybe clan battles on a certain time zone whenever I stream, and I have more fun in doing that than perhaps doing on a server that doesn't have those active at the time when I stream. Except when it comes to the weekend, that server is available to do what I want to do. I'll leave it in that discussion on the table for you to figure it out, because if you think about it, the way how I worded it, it implies that one server has all the activity, and when I do all the streams in the evening is more suitable than the server that doesn't have all the bells and whistles going on at the time. So when it comes to the weekend, that server and the time zone differences, it works well. In terms of during the evening for me in Australia, that server is actually more suitable for me. So this is where the conversation from Wargaming was coming to me, and then basically it's like, wait a minute, you're Australian and you are in a good position now to focus your community on this server. even though we like you on the other server, it's just that we love you to focus on this server. So if you think about it, you know which server I'm talking about. Yes, that server, I will not disclose the name of it, but the people who are close to me and been watching me on my channel, I stream on the C server, which is Southeast Asia server, and also North American server a lot. Narrow down the two, and then figure out which one is the one. So I'll leave that open the table for you to decide which one is that. If you think about it, I'm an Australian, working full time. I start around about like 7 a.m. in the morning, finish around about 4 in the afternoon. I jump on my streams late in the evening after probably say sometimes after 7 o'clock or even after 9 p.m. at night. Stream for about 2 or 3 hours. So think about that. Think that. Think that out and I'll tell you. So anyways, there was a bit of a controversy about it all, and you know what, I do apologize for the frustration, and I will say this very much: I love the North American community and the Asia community for what they've done. Both communities are freaking awesome. Both communities have done a lot for me. When I did King of the Sea for Asia, my viewership went up ballistic. It's basically, my viewership is great. And I'm getting my name out there. I'm getting to know a lot of people around the world, and it's still awesome. But I do apologize about the bragging side of it. But I'm just working for you, not all about me. So this is not all about me. This is all about sharing our successes together as a team, because I do the hard yards on the back end for me, behind the scene, on the microphone, set up this good stream, gear and everything. Not to mention, I find it a bit challenging at the moment to make sure that my streams up to date, my YouTube videos are up to date. There's a lot of consistency going on with my streams and everything. My scheduling has to be redone soon, so that because I have to find a balance between me and work. There's a lot. There's too much. There's so much that I'm trying to find that balance, and honestly, at the end of the day, it is really, really difficult. But most important of all is about you being happy and enjoying yourself. That matters the most. And you always have to keep smiling and keep moving forward. So, when I think about everything that's been going on in the last 18 months, there's no regret whatsoever for everything that each and every one of you have done. And I do thank you all so much. And it just sucks that when it comes to certain, time zones, if I had one way to say, yep, I'm going to work at night and then stream during the day, I would have been very happy to represent whichever server I was playing on at the time during the day. But given the facts in front of me, and being told in black and white writing and verbal that I'm most suited for this area, then I don't know what to do. So in the next 3 months, and I will reapply for CC for World of Warships in the new year. The plan for that has changed because I originally wanted to apply now, but after what have been told and seeing the inconsistency within wargaming, for like you're being told one thing and you say like, oh, that's all fine, then all of a sudden you're being told, hey, I want you to take a break from your applications and then focus on your content and everything, then reapply again. That gave me a bit of an incentive to say, yes, that is probably the right decision and choice. Because given the facts right in front of me, there's nothing wrong with, the idea of maybe, just maybe, pushing forward into a better direction. And by the way, a big thanks to UMart online for the most recent hardware that I got with this lovely stream microphone with Audio Technica 2500 series. And thank you so much, UMart, for doing that. But yeah, definitely very good supporters all around. I mean, like, there's also another company that I want to say very thankful to is M-Wave Australia for the lovely desktop machine upgrade parts for an AMD Ryzen 5900X series machine, which is fantastic. It's got 64 gig of RAM, nice decent video card, 3080 Ti, EVGA, Ultra Gaming. Also, what else did I get with it? Nice gigabyte motherboard, Master Edition B550, and I think that's pretty much it. You know, it's actually, the machine itself is pretty decent. So big thanks everybody. But yeah, as I said, getting back to the questions and everything, look, in terms of me becoming a CC for World of Warships, it probably makes sense that I'll stick with the server and the time zone that I'm in, that I'm more active on, rather than trying to force myself on a server that I'm not providing all the, you know, the content you need. And honestly, I do feel happier on that other server that I'm on, but in the other server I'm talking about, that server is feeling unrepresentative, for not enough representatives for the English speaking for that server, and that's why I'm really considering it right now to push hard on that journey. So what does it mean in moving forward with my World of Warship streams? Well, look, I still play both servers. It doesn't change. What changes is when I stream and when I play on those servers. So in moving forward, we will build an awesome community in moving forward, and there will be no doubt that we will thrive together. The trouble is that with any decision making I make, it always contradicts with everything I'm trying to do. So I had to take a step back and realize that sometimes that you got to do what's right for yourself and for you and for the viewers out there. People will come and go. People will always be around. And honestly, I'm just going to stay focused on the next 3 months, pushing hard towards Twitch partner, pushing hard towards reaching those milestones, and pushing hard to get the CC journey for World of Warships in the next 3 to 6 months. I'm not too worried about what's happening at this moment, the lead up to Christmas, because there'll be Christmas celebrations between us, having fun and lots of shenanigans and everything in between. That will not change. The interactions with people and co-streaming with other people will not change. The only one thing that will change is when I can stream to do it. However, when it comes closer to Christmas time, I believe that I'll have more free time to do it, and that means more shenanigans. That's right. So basically, we'll give it a chance, okay? We'll give it a chance, my friends, to see how things go in the next 3 months. I've been asked by Wargaming to expand my content, expand my viewership, expand everything, and, you know, give a bit of more hype about why this channel should be this and why I should be a World of Warships community contributor. That will happen in time. It will happen. Look, if I keep being involved in certain tournaments and things like that for World of Warships, I can see that my channel will grow. If I am involved in doing other things that I love and enjoy, I can see my channel will grow. But it's the journey to get there. It's the journey to get there is the real. It'll be a lot of hardships, a lot of heartache, but it will come in due course. So, in the meantime, I do want to say thank you to all of you for being supportive to the channel and everything. And I'm hoping, and definitely in January 2022, when I do apply for CC for World of Warships towards the end of the month, I might hear something. We'll see. We don't know. But it gives us a chance to just smile and appreciate and everything. But honestly, we'll see. But yes, until then, I'll catch you around. But definitely, thanks so much for being supportive of the channel. This is my new stream schedule that's actually happening at the moment as a stage. It is subject to change, but this will give you a fair enough idea. Definitely, check it out when I stream. I do stream different variety games. At this stage, World of Warships, SWOTOR, and other games will be coming back really soon. But we'll soon fit that in the schedule. But be sure to check it out and drop in. Until then, stay safe, my friends. Have a good year.